Hey, what's up, y'all? Big Will here, and welcome back to episode 11 of our FTB Skies Let's Play. So, in the last one, we built that whole new island back over, where is it? There. Oh, not good at this, walking backwards stuff. And we set up the crafting thing where it was using the deployers and whatnot, and I was like, I'm going to have to build a second one of these. Well, we don't, because we only need to use that machine that one time to make our coke bricks, and then it's done for that. So we're just going to repurpose that one, but we need a few other things. So as you can see, I got some stuff in front of me. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. All right, so we're going to need both some copper casing and some brass casings. Now, brass, I don't know if I did on camera, but brass is super easy once we have our alloy kiln there. You just put copper and zinc in it together, and it will make you your brass ingots. Give it fuel, that's all. So we're going to go ahead and make a couple of copper, and we're going to make a few more brass. We're going to need way more brass than this, but I just wanted to do the first few together so that you guys could see those. And yeah, for us to change around our setup up there, we're going to need a spout, which is what it's called for. And this is just dried kelp we're getting from our sifting over there and that copper casing we just made. So we're going to need that. And then we're also going to need, let's go look at our quest book, because I didn't bookmark these recipes. So there is our blast brick. So we need a spout, and we're also going to need one more additional mechanical press. So let's grab that. We're missing smooth stone slabs. Oh, yeah, that's right. Off camera Wooly was working on that. We should have some smooth stone in here. Ta-da! Now we can just make ourselves some smooth stone slabs. Then we can craft that mechanical press. So this is the other two pieces we're going to need to change things over. Let's skip the night and head up to our create island. So I built our coke oven. You just put down all 27 of your bricks in a 3x3 and you smack it with your engineer's hammer in the front middle. It actually shows you that in JEI. But as you can see, this is processing coal, giving us coal coke, and then right over here is the creosote oil, which is what we need in our setup. So in our setup to make these, let's look at our order and see how we're going to have to arrange it. So the second machine is going to need the creosote coming into it, and then we need a fourth machine, which will be the mechanical press. We're going to need to extend our line by one. So let's break this stuff. Move it down. We're going to take our belt off, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be enough. No, we're going to go 6 just to be sure. All right, so we'll put our little willow log with the barrel, and then a shaft. And then we put our belt back. There we have it. And then after this one is going to be the mechanical press. Oh, no, that's not what we want to do. There we go. And that is turned the wrong way. Can we turn it with our wrench? There we have it. Then we're going to just need one more shaft. Let's break this. And then we'll put our shaft here and here. We're going to need to remove this one. Oh, had clay in it. Then we need to put our spout in this hole and then put our belt back. Now that should drive all of those. We'll need to empty these items out of these hands. You just do that by right-clicking it with an empty hand. Right-click that little block right there and it'll take all of them out. So that should have us set up with the exception of getting our creosote into the pump, which we're just going to steal the same fluid hopper, and we're going to fluid hopper it in to the thing. So we'll take this hopper out of the way, put our fluid hopper into the side of it, put our creosote tank on top, and that should have our spout ready to go. Then we just need to grab our crafting materials for this, which I think are all in the chest. So we've got these. And what else did you need? Uses in this. So you need magma blocks, which we're going to need 20 of. Nether bricks, creosote, that. Okay, so we're going to need to make a couple more magma blocks. Oh, there's a goat. Die, goat. Ooh, he gave me like 3 shards. Nice. So let's grab the magma blocks we do have. We'll grab a stack of bricks out. We'll grab 2 stacks of bricks out to convert. And then I have some magma blocks in here. Now, how do I get these again? In that drying basin, right? I put lava in the drying basin. I need 3 more. So let's grab 3 more buckets. Okay, we're gonna go cool 3 more buckets of lava into... Man, them chickens are loud. So there's the first one. Awesome. We'll put our baked potato in here. Oh, I made some golden carrots in between and took the roast chicken, one of the roast chickens from the Sky Villages, and you scoop it with bowls to get you some really good food. So that was free. Oh my gosh. The drying basin burnt itself? What? What happened here? Seriously. That is definitely a new thing. We did that right there together before, and it literally melted our drying basin. What? Now I gotta find a way to get some more black dye. I think we have some mystical black flowers. All right, we're gonna grow some Botania flowers because we need black dye. Hopefully this will get us all the Botania flower colors. All right, let's see. Did we get black? We got a singular black, which will work though, because we can just duplicate it. Need some bone meal. Cannot believe that thing burnt my base. Well, that was fun. So I ran out of hard drive space while recording. Luckily, I didn't go too far without you guys, but I did have some discoveries, so let's just cover all that. I discovered that I swear we made magma blocks in the drying basin before, but the regular drying basin does not make magma blocks anymore. It catches on fire and sets my base on fire. That didn't work for getting us magma blocks, and so I needed to get black dye. So all I did for black dye was I made floral fertilizer from Botania, which we did in another episode, and I came up here and I floral fertilized with our flower pouch to get us some of each of the flower types. And then I took that and got the black dye we needed to make ourselves another drying basin. Now, as for the magma blocks we needed, the easier recipe, now that we're into Ars Nouveau and can do the convert the shards into the various essences, these fire essence, you just take them and stick them in here. And then if we wrap this with stone, I think it can be any stone. I don't know if it has to be regular. Let's see. Can it be cobble too? Nope. It's got to be a regular stone. Okay. So it has to be a stone. Boy, these loot bees are out of control. So you just wrap the stone around it, and that gives us magma blocks. And we only need 20. So that is enough. That's going to get us the rest of the magma blocks we needed. Went ahead and made some more living wood while we were doing it. So there's our magma blocks. There's that. There's our ever-burning air. We already have our creosote up there. Can't remember if we put the barrels back. We put the barrels back, but we did not put all the andesite funnels back. Okay, we need to put one more of these right there. And then now let's stock our stuff. So the first one gets the nether brick, then the creosote, then the ever-burning air, then the smash. All right, and then we should be able to... I need to get some string over here. String off these vines. Let's see. We want to toss our 20 magma blocks in there and pray we got it right. Oh, it turned it into a thing. So that hammer is a little slow, but that's okay. This is another thing that I think we're only going to have to go through this process one time. We are going to need some more creosote, most likely, which is already, it's still being made over here. We made up, another 8.5 buckets full. And we also got coal coke from that, which I'm not sure what we use it for in this one, but looks like we can make decoration stuff. Ooh, tinted glass for the mob farms. That could come in handy for another farm. Torches. We can turn it into coal dust, which we use for the dry peat bog. There we go. That's a good use for it. So we can turn this into that dust we need in a crusher. And I'm sure we've got other... Ooh, it turns into sulfur later. Nice. Oh. All right, same as we did for the other ones. I am going to shut up now and just feed these through the 4 times. Ran out of creosote there real quick, so we're gonna get our other 8.5 buckets. Let's see, can I do this? Oh, I need to, I'm like, why is it not working? It's not working, Wooly, because you don't have the hopper in there. There's our 8.5 buckets. All right, and we're ready to send them through again. And there you have it, 20 blast bricks. Took a little while there. Let me know what you guys think about the sped up footage there, the little, to watch the process. Fancy's been doing that for me in edit, and I like it. I think it plays good in the video. Let's see what we got. We get 7 more once again, and then let's just put this one over here somewhere too. How about a little further back? Is there room? Yeah, it can come right there. That'll be perfect. So here we go. Then we can be real lazy and boop, boop. All right, let's put this up and get out. Oh, our engineer hammer not in there? And you smack it in the middle square with the engineer's hammer. And now we have a blast furnace. So the blast furnace lets us make iron ingots cooked with coal will turn into steel. So now we get our steel. So let's go grab the iron. Oh, we used our iron to make the other thing. We're gonna need to make some more iron. All right, give me just a second to go do that. We will go turn some shards into the stuff and do the thing with the doohickey and stick them in that box. This one over here. Don't right-click things with your teleport sword. Yeah. So we'll do that. We're going to take this zinc out and that we were making and save those last 3 buckets for some iron. I'll be right back. All right, there we have it. Got ourselves another, actually it's a full stack, but I'm only going to turn half of a stack in. So we're going to stick our stuff in here and it will not take my coal. Did I miss something? So it doesn't like coal. I guess it wants the coal coke. Let's go see. There we go. It wants the coal coke. Cool. So we'll let that smelt up, get ourselves some steel. I was just looking ahead on the quest line, and so while we wait on our steel, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves the living rock we need for our mana pool. And that living rock we get by putting infested stone around a pure daisy. And that infested stone comes from haunting some stone. So we're just going to let it sit here and convert, and it'll eventually tell us haunted once we turn the machine on, because I didn't turn it on. There we go. So now it's haunting. I'm going to go ahead and just make up all this that I have into haunted stuff that way, or the infested stuff, just in case we need more. I really like to have things crafted and ready to go when it's time to make stuff, in case you guys haven't figured that out. I like to make stuff in bulk. All right, so now if we take our infested stone, just like we did with the wood earlier, this should, yep, particle effect. That's what we want to see. How did I miss that click? There we go. So now that's going to get us some living rock going for our mana pool for when our steel is done. I think we have to take that steel, or at least some of it, and turn it into plates. So let's just get what's done so far. Snag those. Then we can come back down here and toss. I know we need one for sure, so we're going to toss one on there. And there we have it. One steel plate. Now, let's go look at this recipe for our mana pool. Ooh, it gives us some more coal coke and some more iron. Nice. Our mana pool. So we need a springline shard, one of each essence, a steel plate, and a living rock. How much? Source. 7,500. All right, I hope we have enough. Oh, there's mobs in the farm. Here, you know, gonna get some more source. I hate those baby creepers, because if you can't get 3 clean hits on them, they blow up. So 40% in there. And how much do we have up here? 63%. And 10, yeah, we've got more than enough source to do what we need to do. So what were we waiting on? We need that. Let's put some stuff in storage. Oh, I did look it up. I showed you the tool belt at the very beginning of this episode. In the tool belt here, if we go into this and we look at, what is it at? Tool belt. We look at the uses of the belt pouch. It's going to show you the anvil. So it can be upgraded all the way to hold 9 items, with the last one being like a level 30 enchantment cost to do it. But it will upgrade to have a total of 9 slots for tools. So I'm going to work on getting that done. We do probably have more than enough levels stored up from all of our, you know, killing mobs for source. So that's a good thing. I'll probably get that done in between episodes, but I just figured I'd show you guys. That way you knew. All right, where were we? We were going to, yep, there we go. There's our living rock, our first living rock. So let's go ahead and just, for good measure, to make sure we have enough, we'll lay down another round to be converting while we do other things. All right, we're going to grab this source jar right here, take it with us, and then we're going to head up to our R's Island, and we needed 7,500 source, it said, so we need 75% of a mana pool. So we'll throw that there, and then we will take this one too, and toss it here. And that should be more than enough, and then we need our essences. So we need fire, water, let me grab all that, and I will meet you back over on the R's Island. Okay, so we got all our resources together. Let's make our first mana pool. We need one of each essence, springline shard. Alrighty, we've got all our ingredients in here, and let's give it a go. That is something I just learned. It doesn't want to pull source out of like multiple jars. It wanted 7,500 source in one jar, so I had to like shuffle the source around to make this work. But there we have it. That is our mana pool. And with that, I think that will bring us to a good stopping point here for episode 11. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We built some islands. We did all sorts of stuff today. So I hope you had a good time, and we'll see y'all next time.